Hello, everyone. My name is Dr. Dan Davidson. I'm the CEO of Busiess Star Makers. I get to answer questions that are posed to me as I'm the CEO of Busiess Star Makers. We help business owners and professionals and those who wish to own businesses to have and grow and expand their businesses to the highest potential that that business may have. So the question that I'm going to answer is, how can someone from outside of the United States that is not a professional, just someone who's a businessman, who wants to simply just invest money into a business inside the United States, come in and maybe perhaps even not come in himself and just put the money up and have our company, Busiess Star Makers, do all the work and develop a very successful business model for that individual and then execute the plan A to Z, basically. And this individual remains a passive investor and basically is the one who is going to have a large percentage of the profits of the business. And the answer is that's exactly what we do. We have a very large number of professional experts in various areas of science, different fields of endeavor in business, any area of expertise, and also professions such as law in different specialties of law, finance, accounting, various types of chief operating officers, chief executive officers. We also can bring on board investors if necessary that can bring funds in exchange for a share in the organization. There's all different ways that we can help. We have recruiters that can recruit team members, trainers that can train the team members. We can have procedure protocols that we can write for each of the members after we have the organizational structure created, business plan created, the marketing plan created. Then we can do all the marketing from A to Z, whether it's the traditional marketing execution of the plan, or it's the digital marketing that we execute, or a combination, whatever it takes to get that business from point A to point Z. There's every specialty of business expertise, including technology. We have experts in technology. We can create software that's specific to that particular business, branding, logos that are very customized to that particular business to make that business really stand out, so that the public really recognizes that brand versus hundreds of other logos that are out there, right? Thousands, millions of other logos that are out there. Why would they remember yours? Unless there's something unique, right? There's something very different about yours. That's how they will remember it. Has to be customized. It has to be different. It has to be something that once they see it, the next time they remember. Wow, that's interesting. Never seen that before. That's what's going to make them remember. And it has to have something to do with your own business. Well, that's a customized logo. And I call that the storyboard logo. Some of these take 4 days, 5 days to our, logo artists to create and cost a whole lot of money. But it's worth it because, you only make a logo once, right? And your company is going to have that logo hopefully for the rest of its eternity, right? Coca-Cola. So you hopefully will never need to change that logo if it's a great logo and you spend millions and millions and millions of dollars over the course of 30, 40 years promoting that logo, you'd never want to change it. So it better be a good logo, right? It better be a good brand, branding tool, because, the last thing you want is to spend millions of dollars on a logo that you're going to not like, in 2 years, in 5 years. And that's, wasting all that marketing money. So every single thing that you do makes a whole lot of difference in business, but that's where the experts come in, right? That's why you want experts on your side. Now, sometimes, cheap is expensive. Remember that. Cheap is expensive. When you want to go cheap, oh, I don't need a logo. I can buy one for $30. Yes, you can. And those are the ones that you're going to buy $30 to spend, $300,000 a year in marketing, and then they're worth nothing because nobody will remember them. We keep marketing, and then they look like every other logo out there. So nobody remembers it. You put it on your ad, everybody's got one just looking like yours. Nobody knows yours from the next one. So you're just throwing away $300,000 just because you wanted to save, pennies. you're throwing away hundreds of thousands of dollars in marketing. How smart is that? That's an exact, perfect example of cheap is expensive. And in a lot of ways are like that in business. When you actually don't have an expert on your side and you try to do trial and error is very expensive because error is expensive. Every time you make a mistake, to undo that mistake, not only you need a whole lot of people to come help you out of the problem, but it actually costs you a whole lot to get out, and then the whole lot to get back into the right track and move forward. And the time wasted is an opportunity cost. And that opportunity cost, meaning the time that you were in the wrong direction, could have been spent in the right direction. You would have been a whole lot further in the right direction. So that means you would have been a whole lot more successful, and that would have been millions and millions of dollars ahead had you done it the right way. So opportunity cost is hugely valuable. You don't want to blow out opportunity cost. And that's why you got to have the right people on your side, right? So remember, cheap is expensive, okay? Talk to you soon.